Hey everybody, it's Evany. We're about to go live with Tiana Major, and she is from the single Collide. And so if you guys have any questions, make sure you comment down below. And yeah, we're going to do a short little interview. I hope everybody's doing well. Hey, Relro. We're going to do an interview with Tiana Major 9. She is going to be joining on the Instagram Live. My name is Evany. You can catch me every single day from noon until 3. We have the Smash Radio Lunch Mix. And then it's my show. So I appreciate you guys tuning in. The Food Shack, Sierra A. Cutie. Hey, everybody. Tiana Major 9, she's about to be joining in. And we're going to do a short little interview. So if you guys have any questions, if you want to know, she's a brand new artist from across the pond from London. So yeah, if you have any questions, comment down below. Or you just want to talk, I'm here to talk. How's everybody been doing? I don't know who's still tuned in. Bojo, Tasha Callie. Hey everybody. I'm about to do an interview with Tiana Major 9. She's you guys know her from that song Collide with Earth Gang. We play it all the time on 107. So you guys should know it. You guys should be able to sing along. I should play it. Hey Tasha Callie. I don't want to wave back like by hitting it on my Instagram live because I'm afraid that I'm going to knock my phone off the thing. Birds Lady O2. Hey girl. How's everybody? We're about to go live with Tiana Major 9D Beard. Hey everybody. Marion Gray Jr. Hey. We're just waiting for her to join in. We rescheduled. It was supposed to be on Monday, so I hope she remembered. But for now, I'm just here. If you guys want to comment, talk to me. I don't know what to talk about. I like to eat. If you guys listen to me on the radio, I'm always talking about eating. Hey, Miss Birds Lady, O2. I didn't really see what was going on in the news. I did see that Trump is upset with the Supreme Court. That's the only thing that I could see because I saw the Supreme Court was trending. D Jones, 9880. What's up? We're about to do an interview. Hey, what's up, the Royal Chief? We're about to do an interview with Tiana Major 9. She has that song with Earth Gang Collide. It was off the Queen and Slim soundtrack. Did anybody see that movie? I saw it. To me, it was sad. I think that my mental, emotional can only see that movie once because that was a lot to take in. But it's crazy that the stuff that's going on right now is very similar to that movie. It came out Thanksgiving time? Thanksgiving. November. Randall, Montana. What's up, girl? I'm waiting for Tiana Major 9. There she is. Hey, girl. I think you have to request it. You saw it, Marion Gray? I know. I was shook, too, about how it ended. Okay, here goes Tiana. Going live. We're waiting to be connected. You guys have questions, make sure you comment down below. And we'll see how this goes. Turn up my sound. Hey, Tiana.
Hello.
How are you?
I'm fine, thank you. How are you
I'm
doing?
doing great. So you got an accent. You're from across the pond?
Yes, I'm from the UK.
So are you there right now or are you here in the States?
Yeah, I'm in London. I live in London. So yeah, I'm just here.
How's the weather there? Are you guys still on lockdown? I think my cousin lives in London and I think she told me that she was on lockdown until August. Is that right?
Well, things have just started to open up, really. Like shops and non-essential stores and everything's starting to open up. So I think we'll be fully open by July, mid-July.
So they're letting people
but the weather's nice. It's sunny today.
It's sunny here too. I know that my cousins always tell me that it's so hot here and it's gloomy there. You guys get sunshine, but not a lot, right?
Yeah, I mean, we get good summers. It rains quite a bit, but we do get good summers. It's really it's been very, very warm. It would get to like 30 degrees. But we do Celsius, so it's different. I don't know what it is in Fahrenheit for you guys, but
I think 30
it
degrees
gets
is
like 30.
I think that's 80 or 90 here, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it gets really warm here, and really bright, but some days it does rain. But yeah, it's cool.
So are you staying in the house or are you trusting what people are saying and easing back into everyday life?
I feel like I've been easing back into everyday life. Just because like in my area, shops and like there's not that many queues to get into stores now, so I guess it's kind of easier to ease back into it. But the only thing I would say is I'm not using public transport ever again.
No.
I don't know. Yeah, I'm gonna learn how to drive. So
Okay, so do you mind me asking how old you are?
I'm 24.
24. Okay, so here in the United States, we
Yeah.
all get our license. I got mine at 14. And so to me, that's so
That's cool.
crazy that you don't know how to drive. Are you nervous about driving?
Yeah. No, I'm ready. I can't wait. I can't wait to learn how to drive. I've been looking at cars and stuff, but the reason a lot of us don't really know how to drive, or it's not like an essential thing for us, is because we have public transport and we have a very good train system, bus system, that getting into the city is more expensive to drive. So yeah, but I'm going to drive now.
So what kind of car are you looking at, girl?
I want a Mercedes. I don't know. I don't really know what one I want yet, but I want like a Mercedes car. I know, definitely.
Yes, nice
That will
smooth
be my
rider. You
first.
want to be sporty with the top down.
Yeah, definitely, and a good like sound system in the car as well. So yeah.
Yeah, essential with the Afro puffs blowing in the wind.
Exactly.
So a lot of stuff is going on in the news. What do you think about what's going on here in the US?
It's very sad. It's because I feel like I'm very very far away from everything. Although it does happen here. I just want people to remember that like everything that's happening in the US with police brutality and killing innocent black people, black women, trans women, it's happening here too. So I definitely sympathize and understand exactly what's going on. But I just feel like I'm really far. We could do protests here, but I would love to do protests and um, more if I was in the US. But
Mm-hmm.
yeah, it's really sad, but we just have to yeah, just stay strong and stay donating and stay spreading the word. So
Yeah,
yeah,
racial equality is just what we've all been fighting for a really long time. And I know that there's a lot of racial discrimination when it goes to the music industry with pop music, letting R&B artists transition over and play their music on air.
yeah.
Um, if you want to speak about it, I don't know if you're comfortable with it, but what are some obstacles that you've dealt with in the music industry and being a Black female?
I think one thing that I really just like remembered, I was like, oh yeah, that happened to me. Wow. Um, when like I think it was like last year or like just a little bit over a year ago. I had a song out and it was going around to all of the radio stations and stuff. And um, I remember like getting a comment back from one of the radio DJs saying that, oh, it's not big enough. It's not she's not there yet. And then shortly after, as soon as everyone starts showing me love and stuff, like I'm just played on that radio station quite frequently by that DJ. So
Yeah.
yeah, I don't know. It's one of yeah, that's something that I've definitely dealt with.
So was that more of a
And
pop
also
station and they didn't want to cross over R&B record?
yeah, it was. Also, when I was before I got signed, I was doing all of the rounds, going to all of the radio stations. I mean, not radio stations, sorry, the record labels and stuff. And I remember this one A&R that had a meeting with me. She was just like, "Oh, like, make sure you keep that hairstyle because black women in the industry only get they like you only recognize their hair before you recognize their face and their music. So make sure you keep that hairstyle." And for a while, I did. I was like, you know what? I'm black. I'm beautiful. My hair's so versatile. I can change it as many times as I want. And I'm not my hair. I'm not my. Do you know what I mean? I'm a lot more than that. So yeah, that was
What
one thing that
hairstyle was
I.
that she was talking about? Did she not like your Afro puffs or did you have a weave in at the time, braids?
I had like twists, big twists. I think she thought it was good, but she was just saying that um it would be better for me to keep that hairstyle consistent, like consistently, because people notice black women in the industry by their hair first. So yeah, after a while, I was like, forget that. I'm changing my hair as often as I want. Like,
Mm-hmm.
no one's
Whatever
gonna
your
put
mood,
me in a box.
your hair is like your mood ring. Whatever mood you're in, that's what it's
Yeah,
gonna be like.
exactly, exactly. So
So
yeah,
you were on the Queen and Slim soundtrack in the movie. The I was just talking before you jumped on the live. Queen and Slim. It's just basically a mirror of what we're going through right now over here in the U.S. And also, I don't really know if
yeah,
over there in the UK you guys deal with a lot of police brutality, with police pulling over people for no reason. I know I've gotten pulled over for no reason. It's not just the black men,
yeah,
it's just black people in general. But so what isn't that it's just so strange to me that, like, I know that she based it off of the things that are going on, but still a year later we really haven't seen any progression. Or are you hopeful for what's going on right now? Are you hopeful to see some progression? Are you seeing some? What's your thoughts about that?
yeah. I'm definitely hopeful. I think that's all I can really do. To be fair, I can't like. I don't want to be don't want to be pessimistic. Although this foolishness has been going on for way too long, I'm
Mm-hmm.
always going to keep the faith, and I know that social media is very powerful. We are very powerful as people anyway. So yeah, the things are going to be very different, especially after this lockdown, um, because of all of the donations and protests and yeah, just people speaking out about injustice. So yeah, it's
Yeah.
definitely going to be different after.
I feel like they're trying to
Yeah.
pacify us with a lot of other things. Like the other day, Aunt Jemima pancakes. I don't know if they have Aunt Jemima over there in the UK, and also
No, we have this thing called Uncle Ben's,
we have that too.
and
Yeah,
it's like a rice. Oh, do you have it? Okay.
yeah.
So it's like a microwavable rice thing. And it's always been so strange to me. I'm just like, it's always been so strange. And black people don't buy it. Like that's one product that black people don't buy because we don't need to buy microwavable rice.
You're like, I got the season up in the kitchen, and I can do it myself.
Yeah, like it's not a product that was ever catered to black people or like marketed for black people
Mm-hmm.
or even made by black people. So yeah, it's
Well,
always been weird to me.
now Uncle Ben is changing. I feel like they're changing a lot of things, and they're kind of like trying to distract us from the main thing that we're trying to fight for. But we are tunnel vision. Like, we know what we want, but it's nice, but it's not what we
Yeah,
asked for. We want justice for George Floyd and Breonna Taylor and all that. Uh,
absolutely.
but with you talking about rice, you're Jamaican.
Yeah.
And I know I'm half Brazilian, and so I know all other cultures,
Okay.
they all are big on their rice. So let's talk about you
Yeah.
being Jamaican. You're Jamaican and you're from the UK. So your family's from Jamaica, correct?
Hmm. Yeah, I was born here, but yeah, I'm Jamaican.
So let's talk about your Jamaican roots and your UK roots and how that has contributed to the sound of your music.
I think just uh like my dialects, like the way I speak. I definitely incorporate that in my lyrics. Phrases, my whole persona as well. Um, just like for someone that doesn't, for like a supporter that doesn't know me, if they were to go straight onto my Instagram story, they'll listen to or hear bashment or like dancehall music. So it's it's throughout my brand, to be fair, and it's
Yeah.
throughout who I am. Yeah.
I was listening to a few of your songs on Apple Music, and I just felt like it was just an island vibe, good vibes, summer vibes, vibes that I wish that we could actually go outside and enjoy it with a whole bunch of other people. But there'll be a
Yeah.
time for that. There'll be a time for that. But the way that you were introduced to me and a lot of other people with the Collide single with Earth Gang, it's much different
Yeah.
from your other music that you have. That's going to be your EP has released, right? It was back in January, correct?
Yeah, I released my debut EP last year. and yeah, that was more like jazz and R&B. Um, but I'm releasing a new EP very, very soon, which will have loads of different styles: jazz, R&B, hip hop, reggae. Um, yeah,
So your
yeah,
song,
but yeah,
your single "Thinking About You," is that from the previous EP, or is that going to be on the? Is that a compilation of what's going to be on the upcoming EP?
yeah, it's been taken from the upcoming EP.
Okay, all right. So we're looking forward to
Yeah,
that. Still with the island vibes.
yeah, definitely.
So, did you watch the verses with Beanie Man and Bounty Hunter?
Yes, yeah, I loved it. I loved it so much.
I
So,
loved it
oh my
too.
days.
And I just loved how they came together. They were all in one room, so we didn't have to deal with the whole Wi-Fi situation. And
Yeah,
it was just really good. I just like how Jamaicans they get down. They know how to party.
good vibes. Very, very good vibes. I loved it. I loved it. It's one of my favorite ones.
The next verses that's coming out is John Legend and Alicia Keys, and I think that's this
Oh,
Sunday.
yeah.
It's for a Juneteenth celebration. What's the verses that you'd like to see?
Um. Oh, what would I like to see? I never really thought about it, but oh, SWV and oh, Destiny Child. I mean, I guess
Okay.
Destiny's Child will kill them, but I love both of them. But it would just be fun.
Yeah,
It
that
would
would
just
be
be
a really
fun.
good one. Somebody's telling me that tomorrow is the Alicia Keys and John Legend one, so I'll be tuning in for that. That's super exciting.
Okay.
What's a dream artist for you to collab with?
Oh, I love D'Angelo. I really,
Yeah,
really love D'Angelo. So yeah, he's probably like my dream artist.
I think that you guys would mesh very well. Your sounds, they complement each other very well.
I hope so. I hope so. I'm gonna put it out there. D'Angelo, holler at me.
Yeah. And you're signed to Motown, is it correct? Motown Records?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes, I am.
What's an artist off of Motown, like the old school Motown, like the Diana Ross Supremes? Like what type of artist from that era is somebody that you looked up to?
Oh, I really love Michael Jackson.
Of course.
I also really, really love, yeah, like I love Michael Jackson. Also, I really love Stevie Wonder. Like Stevie Wonder's out of this world, incredible. So yeah.
You went to school to study music, is that correct?
Yeah, I like in college, which you guys would call high school. I studied music. I studied music. I also studied music at university as well, but it was only for a year. I didn't finish the year.
So do you play any instruments
Yeah.
or is it just strictly singing?
I've been learning how to play the guitar during this lockdown period. I've been taking like FaceTime guitar lessons and yeah, just been learning. But it's going well. It's going well. Hopefully by the end of this year I'll be able to like be a bit more self-sufficient and play on stage by myself, you know.
Or with D'Angelo?
Yeah. Or with D'Angelo, exactly.
So tell me, and I have one more question for you. What does your name mean? Tiana Major Nine.
So the major nine is a chord in music, and it's a chord that I use a lot in my songs. It just has a happy feeling. Um, it also represents my love for jazz music too, because it is a jazz chord. It's a chord that is used a lot in jazz music. So yeah, it represents my love for
I
jazz.
feel bad because I don't know what the major nine is, and I am a piano. I played piano from the age of 5 all the way till
Oh
18.
really?
I used to compete.
You probably do know, but you just don't like know. Like you probably do know. You
I
probably
might
do
know,
know.
but look, I was terrible with my theory, like learning like all the counts and stuff, and I would always play really fast. So that's probably why I don't know it. But if you ever come to Kansas City, we have a major jazz district called 18th and Vine, where all the jazz greats came.
Okay.
They have jazz every like for happy hour a lot on the weekends, Friday through Sunday. So make sure you come through and you make sure you stop by the radio
Okay.
station too. We would love to have you.
Okay, I'll definitely do that. 100%.
Well, I appreciate you taking time out. Best of luck with your new EP. When is
Thank
that
you.
coming out?
So the EP comes out next. I don't know. I don't really have a date, so I don't really want to say it, but very, very soon. Very, very soon. Also, I have a song that's coming out tomorrow, my new single, Lucky. So yeah, look out for that. It's going to be everywhere. So yeah, Lucky out tomorrow.
Well, I'm sure we'll be playing it
Yeah.
very soon on 107.3. We played that Collide all the time. We love it.
Oh, thank you.
All right. Well, I appreciate
Thank
you
you.
taking your time out. Enjoy the rest of your quarantine as you ease back into your regular life.
Thank you.
All
Stay
right.
blessed.
You too.
Bye.
Bye.